What's up, everybody, and welcome to another episode. Hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and share the video. Hit the join button and become a member. Wow! Well, members get exclusive content. Hit the bell icon on my channel so that you will receive a notification every time that I drop a video, and you can go check the video out. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please do so. Let's get right into it. Wes Watson. Is he headed back to prison? Perhaps. This is very serious. And it is not what we all at first thought it was. Wes Watson put out a video on his Instagram saying that it was self-defense. This fight that he had in the gym with what he describes as a 7-foot monster.
The craziest thing is that no matter what, all these weirdos will try to misconstrue an event. I don't want to hurt anybody. I'm just sick of these pussies talking shit. And one showed up at the gym today. It's what fucking happened. The guy was 7 foot. I don't give a fuck what the fuck anyone wants to say. He wasn't a normal looking dude. He's a gangster looking motherfucker, okay? Straight up. I'm fine. The guy got served like a motherfucker. He's not fine, okay? So we had to wait for the cops to come because he was not okay. I couldn't just run off. It was self-defense. The gym called the cops, not me. I've never called the cops. I don't even fucking... Hey, I know it was my place. It was self-defense. Let him come see what happened.
Come to find out, it seems seemingly a big dude, a big black dude who came to fight Wes Watson. Wes Watson said that it was self-defense in his Instagram post. That the dude came to the gym looking for a fight, and it did not end the way that he wanted it to. Essentially, that he had whooped his ass. Now, the real story is not necessarily that. Come to find out, Wes Watson had been DMing this black guy, this big 7-foot monster. They had been DMing one another back and forth because Wes Watson had put out a video saying, "I'll whoop your ass, I'll whoop anybody's ass. I'm at the gym every day at 8 a.m. Come there and you're going to get what you're looking for. Come there and I'll fuck you up," etc., etc. You all know how Wes Watson talks. The big dude, the so-called 7-footer, I don't know how big he is, DMs Wes Watson and told him, and the police have these DMs. The police have these DMs. It's all in the police report. A police report indeed has been filed against Wes Watson and his goons. In the police report, the DMs indicate that the 7-foot monster had got in contact with Wes Watson and said, "I'll take you up on that fight." He's putting out these posts on YouTube and Instagram saying to come to the gym, that you will fight anyone, that you will whoop anyone's ass. He DMs Wes Watson and says, "Why don't you pick on someone your own size?" This is what it says in the DMs. This is what it says in the police report. "I'll be there to fight you. What gym and what time?" Wes Watson told him where he would be at and said he's there at 8 a.m. every morning getting in his workout. Show up there if you want to, and I'm going to whoop your ass. Now, the 7-footer, he believes that he's coming to have a fight with Wes Watson because this is what Wes Watson put out there, that he and he himself would whoop anyone's ass. He's been to prison, supposedly a level 4 prison, shot caller, this, that, and the other, big, swole, tattooed up. So dude thinking he's going to have a head up fade with someone who can hold his own. He doesn't need any help, Wes Watson. He's a big dude, and he's been to prison. He's big and tough. So dude, pick on someone your own size. I'll be there, and we can fight. Wes Watson told him, "Fine, show up. I'll be right here." He took him up on it. The big dude shows up to the gym. You can see him place his phone down by the weights, by the bench area. He's placing his phone down and he hits record before he approaches Wes Watson. He's about to record the fight. Perhaps he does want to get famous. He knows Wes Watson is famous, and if he whoops his ass, he's about to post it on Instagram or Facebook, what have you, YouTube, and get some notoriety for beating down Wes Watson in public at the gym. So he's recording this, perhaps for these purposes. He sets his phone down and he approaches Wes Watson, not knowing that Wes Watson is there with 3 of his goons, making it 4 of them total. Not only that, they have weapons. They are lying in wait for this 7-foot monster to come into the gym and think he's about to fight Wes Watson one-on-one, mano-a-mano, fist to cuffs, man to man. And the whole time, Wes Watson and his crew has a plan. When he comes and approaches, they're about to whoop his ass with weapons. The charge is assault. He pressed charges for assault. He's saying that this is assault. I thought I was coming to the gym to fight Wes Watson head up. You big, you tough, pick on somebody your own side. I'll be there. And he said, I showed up by myself. No weapons, no entourage, just me. Thinking that I'm going to be there to fight Wes Watson one-on-one. But instead, he assaulted me. It's what the charge is. He says that he didn't sign up to have a fight with 4 men, 4 big, strong men working out in the gym, and they all have weapons. When he approached Wes Watson got up with a belt in his hand. Can't show the whole video because the video is graphic. It'll be taken down on YouTube. The man was beat to a pulp. Wes Watson has the belt in his hand and he's swinging it at the dude. Someone hits the 7-foot monster from behind with the dumbbell, one of Wes Watson's cronies. The big dude drops to the ground. And there, Wes Watson and his crew is pummeling him, beating him, and kicking him. You see Wes Watson swing on him while he's on the ground at least 35 times. Screaming at him the whole time, calling him all of these different names. You see someone from the gym personnel coming trying to break it up. Tell Wes Watson, that's enough. Tell his crew, his comrades, his cronies, that's enough. Y'all all about to go to jail for assault. Y'all beating the hell out of this man. It's not self-defense. Because he can't do anything. He's on the ground. He's not doing anything. None of you are under any threat right now whatsoever. The man is weakened. He's beaten. He can't do anything. He can't even defend himself anymore because he's been hit in the head with a dumbbell, kicked, stomped, and beat by 4 strong grown men, no matter how big he is. So how is it self-defense? Because he's not posing a threat to any of you. He's on the ground. But when the gym personnel walks, Wes Watson ushers him out the way as he's trying to break it up. And then Wes Watson ushers a Pele-type kick to the 7-foot giant's head, knocking him, rendering him nearly unconscious, knocking him down. Finally, it was able to be broken up after a long beatdown with belts, dumbbells, and, 8 feet and 8 arms, 8 fists on you because it's 4 of them. And the dude, eventually, he went and filed charges. Wes Watson put out videos after the fact on his Instagram saying, dude came to the gym. Now, he omitted the fact that it was a 4-on-1, Wes Watson did. He didn't say this on his Instagram. Me and my homeboys whooped the dude's ass. He said he whooped his ass. that the dude came to the gym, that it was self-defense, and that he came and he got what he was looking for, that it did not end well for him. But he made it seem as if it was him and him alone that had beat this 7-foot monster down to the ground. Never mentioned one time that he used a weapon. Never mentioned one time that he had 3 of his white comrades with him to stomp out this black dude. I don't want to make it a race thing. Perhaps anybody who showed up looking for a fight that had been DMing him, whether he was white or not, would have suffered the same fate. I don't know if they all had a little extra in them because of the fact that he was black. I don't know. Either way, charges have indeed been filed against Wes Watson for assault, along with his crew. He could indeed be heading back to prison. You guys let me know what y'all think in the comments. Was this indeed self-defense as Wes Watson is claiming? Dude did come to the gym while Wes Watson, was going to say I was in there minding my own business, trying to work out. He came to the gym, set his phone down, and charged me, came at me. He didn't charge him, he didn't swing at him, but he approached me aggressively, like, what's up with this fight? He came to where I was at. What do y'all think? Is that a good enough defense? Or will the judge, jury, the courtroom say, regardless of whether or not he came there thinking he was going to get a head-up fight. He came there and had not thrown a punch and was hit from behind with a dumbbell and then beat with a belt and then stumped and everything else. And basically, apparently, seemingly, it looks like he never got off a punch. I don't know. It's not looking good for Wes Watson. They charge him with assault. With everything in mind, the police knew everything. That the big dude came to the gym looking for the fight. They got the DMs. And the police are still saying, apparently, because they charged him, the prosecutor charged him, so they're still saying this is not self-defense. Even with all of that in mind, that he came to the gym, he was looking for the fight and all that, fine. He was looking for a head-up fight. And even if it's going to be 4 dudes, if he's getting the best of you, which was not the case because he never had a chance to do anything, but if he were, and then your homeboys jump in, which is oftentimes that's what's going to happen, then he still wasn't expecting to be packed out, bum rushed by 4 individuals with weapons, dumbbells. I don't know. I say that the dude who went to the gym for the fight with Wes Watson is not from the street. Because you don't show up alone and you don't show up without a weapon for this very reason. That you can show up, you got to have some backup. Either way, a weapon or some people or both. Now, you're not looking to draw your weapon and you're not looking for your people to get involved in the skirmish. It's just supposed to be you and him. But just in case he has some goons there with him, just in case he has weapons and I'm going to have this fight with him, I'm going to have my people with me. They're going to be told, it's going to be understood that they are to stand down. I got this, I handle this myself. I'm here to squabble this dude myself. I'm finna whoop his ass. I don't need no help. Y'all are only here for backup in case he feels like he needs some help with a weapon or some people. And, of course, my people are not going to stand there and let me get jumped by 4 individuals. This is why you bring people with you. I would have brought my people with me and said, now y'all stay right there. And see, he got his people with him. See, that's why I brought my people. Now, his people ain't about to get involved. I'm about to whoop your ass. Your people ain't about to do nothing because my people right here. If they even look like they're about to raise their hands to me, that's their ass for real. It's about to go up bad up in here. Ugly. That's why you do it. But he went along again, apparently thinking he was going to be able to fight alone. Head up. Wes Watson will be at the gym by himself. I don't have any weapons. I don't have any backup. So he's coming just to fight. Head up. He fell right into a trap. He walked right into a trap. He got there, and Wes Watson was there with three other individuals waiting on him, looking for the fight. And then they beat him, stomped him, kicked him, hit him with dumbbells and belts, nearly knocked him unconscious. Those can translate to very serious charges for Wes Watson. I don't know. I don't know how this is going to turn out, but you all let me know what you think about it. Whether he's innocent, whether he's guilty of assault, whether he was indeed just defending himself. We're going to continue to cover this story to see where it goes, to see how far it goes, to see if this man is headed back to the dreaded level 4 yard. I don't wish that place on anyone. But indeed, in this world, you reap what you sow. I'll be back. And in the meantime, stay free, people.